they said Beyonce was singing Single Ladies and went and got married. You know what I'm saying? City Girls was singing Whole Life, and now she wanted to be a wife. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where, you know, rappers back in the day used to say, you know, we already know, don't get high on your own supply. You can sell it, but don't smoke it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's crazy that we allow entertainment to really influence us so much. And we don't know how to differentiate between, like, what's entertainment and what's not. You know what I'm saying? And it's over with, B. City Girl Summer is over with, man. Saying they want to be wives out here, man. It's the gambit is up, man. Had y'all out there wilding. You know what I'm saying? And now it's over. Damn. Now they got to find somebody else to push. I want to see what it's going to be, because every time you got, like, Hot Girl Summer, you got, what's the other sister that did the, she talking about she only wants 6-figure dudes. I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Then Cardi was like, she not cooking and cleaning, and then we just seen the video. She was cooking and cleaning. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. You got to be careful, man, falling for the narratives and the tricks. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but a trick. But I said, okay, what's going on right now, man? And what we seeing is a transition right now, man. You know, because you can only be outside for so long till you get sick, right? That's what you got to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only be outside for so long, you gonna catch a cold. And now they catching a cold. You know what I'm saying? She seen her homegirl with the little Uzi, and she was like, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, they be selling y'all lifestyles and then leaving y'all. It's like leaving you on the host roll, and then she talking about some, you know, I'm about to go get a regular job. He just left the culture on the host roll. Y'all, if y'all know what the host roll, that's the stroll the hoes will take to try to get picked up. This is what, you know, growing up in California, man, the host roll was just like one strip of a street. Now it's like all of America. You know what I'm saying? Like, the host roll has become like the whole scroll now. It's now the whole scroll. You know what I'm saying? Because now you scroll down and all you see is hoes. It ain't the street. Yeah, it's the digital. It went from the whole stroll. They walking down the street wearing a little short skirt with the ass out so that a John can pick them up. Now it's the whole scroll. They put it on the page, you know what I mean? So they can get paid. Come on, man. I'm just trying to get y'all the game. I'm just trying to get y'all the game, man. This is real life. Like, it went from the whole stroll to the whole scroll. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know when you hit that phone, Instagram just be suggesting hoes for you. That's the crazy thing. Instagram know it.
Yeah, like you said, they be suggesting it.
Instagram a pimp, that's why.
They was mad at Beyonce mama husband. It's on his timeline all day.
Instagram be suggesting it. Instagram is a pimp. And you sitting there minding your own black-owned business. You just chilling. All of a sudden, Instagram just talking about you need some hoes in your life? And it says suggested. Suggested.
Then if you like one picture,
how you out here suggesting?
They send you all the girls with her archetype, her body type, and everything.
How is Instagram just suggesting hoes? Is crazy.
It's crazy.
But they know that, listen, bro, get way too intellectual. He gonna be bored with this. Let's suggest some hoes for him to keep him on this app a little longer. You know what I'm saying? They know the game. They know the game. You feel me? And they know that if you go put on some nice clothing, let's say you just want to get dressed up and you feel like you don't feel like showing your body. Let's say you just on some chill, right? You on some modesty for the day, right? And so you put that on, and then you don't get the likes you're supposed to get. And I don't know why everybody think they supposed to get 1,000,000 gajillion likes. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, a like is like a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put on an outfit, I don't know why you think everybody that walk down the street need to say, oh, I love what you got on. We become so narcissistic rather, that our ego is big. Everybody got to like what you wear. So now, you know what? Nobody gonna like it. All right, how about walk down the street naked? I bet they say something now. Yes, they gonna say something for sure. But why do you need everybody to say something? That's the problem.
Somebody in the comments say, please bring back modesty. Modesty ain't never left. It's just broadcasting no more.
That's the thing. Yeah, no, it's there. Modesty is everywhere. A lot. It's just that people don't like. There's no reason to overlike modesty. There's no reason to need to overlike anything, right? And I think that that's the thing. Like, we're normalizing this. We're normalizing being praised, right? And you know, I was always taught to give praise to God, and that's the problem. Is like, we need to be overpraised. We need people to like every little thing that we do, and we're chasing validation, right? Too much. Right. And so therefore you feel like you start to become insecure if the people don't like you, right, for what you choose for yourself, which means you're no longer being yourself. You're being a version of what you think is liked. So it's fake and it's false. So you play dress up and play costume. And right. So if society becomes demoralized and they say, well, you know, only time I'm gonna yell at you is if you get naked, then you go get naked because you feel like that's where you get your rewards from. So, you know, it's twofold. You know, I promise you, and I promise you, and I'm being real and I'm being sincere. I promise you, if all women just start dressing up fly as hell, classy on some situations, men go still like women. I 100% promise you, men will still like women. I promise you. We will still like women, because the thing is, and this is the secret y'all don't know, we're heterosexual. So that means we're attracted to women whether they have clothes on or not. I don't know if anybody ever told you this. I don't know if anybody ever told them this. You know, heterosexual men like women. So we're going to like you whether everything is out or everything is covered. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I promise, when you get that man alone and then you take it off, hey, listen, you know, that's the secret. That this, I don't know why nobody ever told women this secret. It sounds so simple, but it just ain't never been stated before. Cold game, right? That's a cold game. Damn, I don't know why nobody told y'all, but I just wanted to give y'all that game tonight. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give y'all that game tonight, that men like women, whether they're, because you know this. Here's another part, and this is the why. Because we know you are naked under your clothes. We know you have breasts. We know you have ass. Like, we know all of that exists. So it's you're not fooling us. We know that exists. We know that if we pursue you, right, and you get with that woman, then you eventually, if she allows you, and then it's a mutual situation, she gonna reveal all of that anyway. We know it exists. You ain't got to show us. We know it exists. We know it's there. So I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta wait for the reveal. You gotta put a little suspense in the air. You know what I'm saying? A little suspense in the air. It works magic. I promise you. It works magic. But I don't know why y'all don't think we know that y'all naked under your clothes. We know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a man ain't got to walk around with gray shorts on for you to know, like, you know what I'm saying, he king of Zamunda under there. You know what I'm saying? You already know from the confidence, you know what I'm saying, that's what's going on. But you got to understand, the same way a man go flash his money, because he knows that if I put out the light, right, I'm going to attract the flies. You know what I'm saying? But what is he doing when he doing that? He doing where he not trying to find nothing serious. He just wants something that's going to be attracted to the light. Don't mean he going to give you the light. I'm just showing you I got it. And if you like what I got, then pull up. You know what I'm saying? But it's another way where a man don't even have to do all of that. If you show your character, you show you a real one, and you traveling around the world and you doing what you want to do, a woman go assume your wealth. And she gonna come after you regardless, because especially you start showing her your mind, your morals, how you stand up on things, you master, got that energy, you a leader, you feel me, you're innovative, you creative, you got all these principles and things of that nature stacked up. So you gonna be of a higher echelon. You feel me? So you ain't have to show $1 on Instagram and go want you the same way, but when you show the dollars, right, you know you attract the hoes. See, any man that shows money, I'm going to just keep it a buck. A man, this is some gang. A man go show money on Instagram so he can get hoes that want the money. A man don't show money to a woman. He show money to hoes. I'm going to just be honest with you. A man will not show money to a woman. He shows it to attract hoes. When a man wants a woman, he going to show her who he is, not what he has. It's just different. You know what I mean? Because that's who a woman is going to be with. A hoe is going to be with your money. A woman going to be with your soul. She going to be with your character. You dig? I'm just trying to give y'all some game. You know what I'm saying? I was in the airport and I seen this young sister, chocolate sister, right? Beautiful. And all of a sudden this Bill Murray character walked up to her. You know what I'm saying? And she happened to be with him. And he was about to start talking to her. And then she looked over and said, me and my comrade Amechi. And she hit him with the like they ain't want to talk in public. Like, sis, we already see you with your suitor. We know what's going on. It was like I don't know how Khalees and Bill Murray is a thing. It's crazy. Like, that milkshake is spoiled. It's wild.
Hold on, what?
You feel me? Yeah, that's what it was.
She fucking with Keith Murray?
Bill Murray.
Oh,
the old white guy.
Man, the white guy. Oh, man.
It's bad out here, man. It's bad out here. And yeah, man, it went from the whole stroll to the whole scroll, man. And it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. And I just think you got to get back to a point in position where you got to know your value, right? You got to know your value. And you don't have no value if you don't have no values. That's the game, right? Like, we got to start normalizing asking people what their values are the first day you meet them. You know what I'm saying? What are your values? Is it respect? Is it honesty? Is it integrity? Is it family? You know what I'm saying? Is it power? Like, you know, like, what's your values? All right? Because that's who a person is. And then if you learn day one what a person's values are, you can always hold them to that if they do anything outside those values. You feel me? So it's like if you started off on that, now a person has to live according to the values that they told you. Right? I'm telling you, this is some game. This is some real game. Men and ladies, both of y'all can use this game. You know what I mean? As soon as you meet a person, that first day, ask them, what are your values? At some point in time, just slip it in there. And then give them some time, because most people don't be thinking about that. Just tell them to come up with 5 of them. Your top 5 values. Right? Give them some time to process it. And even with y'all getting into that conversation, number one, he gonna be inspired by the fact that ain't no woman ever asked him that. Right? She gonna be inspired. Ain't no man ever asked her that. Like, wait a minute. Like, you asked me something real. Like, you the first person that ever took me on a date and asked me, had me thinking. He turned down just a little bit. Thank you, sir. You the first person that took him on a date and had you thinking. Like, it's a different type of game when you get a person to think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people be trying to pass off a lot of BS game, but I'm trying to give you some real game. Like, this ain't even the game. This is coaching right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach you how to break the rules that you've been told to play by, right? And play at a higher level. Is just different. You know what I mean? Like, really, all of that, what you about to do in 5 years, 10 years, man, I don't even like those questions. I'm gonna be honest, because it's like relax, first of all. You know, like, life is just at this thing where things are always changing, right? You can ask a person about, what are your visions? Like, ask a person, like, what are you doing good right now? Like, what's working for you in life? You know what I'm saying? Because then, or you can ask a person, what you think you're missing? Because now you know how to add value in that person's life, right? If you listen to a person and you figure out, like, okay, what they missing, and you can help them with that, you've become a service. You've added a value. Man, I need you around. And men and women don't know how to investigate each other to create value in life. This is what's missing. And I'm going to tell you, and this is more on the woman's side, I think, that women ain't got the game right now of high-level observation when it comes to men to know what's missing. Y'all look for all the red flags, right? But you don't look on how you can become a green flag in a person's life. Right? Because you'll be surprised on how you can inspire a person to break their habits and become somebody that's worthy for you. You know what I'm saying? By being something different, right? By adding a value, right? Like listening to a person, learning about who they are, learning about their business, learning about their life, learning about their stresses so you can bring peace, learn about what's missing so you can add value in some capacity if you got that ability, right? Like, it's just about looking, and everybody will reveal everything about themselves if you just talk to them and listen. I promise you, this guy. Listening is a like, and if you don't know how to listen, go read a book about listening. We got Instagram. We got YouTube nowadays. Like, you know, it's not hard to advance yourself. It's not hard. Like, a person can tell you about their life, about their business, about something they got going on, and you can go read a book to help that person. And not even just reading, you can just go listen to it. Because I know a lot of people don't like to read because they get distracted mentally fast. Like, sit there and go read something based on what a person told you and come back to them with some knowledge or some information or a resource. Man, that person gonna think about you for the rest of their life. Like, yo, she brought more than just, you know what I'm saying, her vagina to the table. You feel me? Like, dang. And it can work on both sides. Like, but it's game. It's just game. You know, you got to understand how to add value to individuals, how to be of service. You feel me? But it's like when you walk in there and all you got is your body, then I can only appreciate you with my eyes, not my mind, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, if you beautiful, I'm talking about you bad, you know what I mean? You sexy, but only my eyes can appreciate that. Only my eyes, right? And same thing with your body, you know what I mean? A person get a hold of that, only their hands and their physical body can appreciate that. But that's it. It can't go beyond, right? My external senses. My internal senses don't care, right? Because nothing of what you're doing is stimulating that, right? None of my soul or my heart or my mind is stimulated by your external, you know, realities. You feel me? That's just a quick sensation. It ain't got nothing to do with activation. So yeah, man, I'm in Miami, and I was just having this conversation, and you know, we was talking about, because we see the whole thing where women are kind of switching up these days, and they saying they want to be liked. Yet society has been like, think about how it has to be where a person that got rich off telling people, be out there, hold yourself, be a city girl. Yeah. And then it gets to a point where it's like, even them trying to live that life as best as they possibly can is so tired of it. While they're making money and living it at the height of the heights, has to go online and make a PSA to tell y'all this ain't it. I'm just saying, like, I be thinking about what a person has to go through to make that kind of switch. You know what I'm saying? Real life. Like, you gotta pay attention. Like, damn.